Hello everyone, this is Sriram Balaji. In this video, I'll walk you through how to build a PowerApps and Dynamics 365 client script Copilot. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and have a quick demo of the PowerApps and Dynamics 365 client script Copilot. So I'll ask to create a client script for onload for the account form. Uh, so the script actually hides the name field and also shows the tab details. So it's generating the script. So if you can see, it has created a function on load account form, and then here you can see it hides the name field and shows the tab details, and it also gives an explanation as how to actually register the function, uh, you know, and other details. So let's go ahead and ask one more script that is for the on change event for the name field in the account form. Asked the script to do a bunch of things here. So change the name to lowercase, and then if it's contoso, then you set a couple of attributes. Let me walk you through how I created the scope palette. So I created a prompt called Dance 365 Client Script Assistant, and here is the prompt. You're expert in Dance 365 and perhaps client scripting, and your primary role is to provide guidance and a necessary example code for the user request. And here is the user prompt. So this is the instruction you're giving to the Copilot, and using this instruction, the Copilot will generate the client script code for Dynamics or Power Apps. So let me switch to the topics here. So what happens when the user is chatting with the copilot? So I've not defined any intent. I'm actually using the conversational boosting feature. What happens is this trigger will be you know invoked. That is when there is it can't find what is the intent. So what I'm doing here is it's pretty simple. I'm just calling a Power Automate flow, which is going to generate the client side script. Let's go into the flow and see what it's doing. It takes a second to load. Okay, let me edit. So this is the flow. What This is the flow which is going to generate the code for us. So the Copilot calls this. So the inputs for this would be the prompt. That is actually given by the user. So using this prompt, what is going to happen is this will be provided as an input to the create text with GPT. This is the action which is going to call the GPT. So I'm also what I'm saying is I'm giving the prompt name as Dynamics 365 Client Script Assistant, and I'm also actually having a approval action. So for now, just I'm enabling the static result for that. So that's that, and finally after that, this is returning the output to the Copilot. Okay, so let me go back. So that you'll get the output here, and that's the output that's going to be displayed. So I what I've done is, let me turn the tracking on, so you'll see what happens when I type the code. I'll say give me an example of a client script to show a field. So you'll see how it will actually invoke the topic in a second. So if there you go. So what has happened is it has invoked this trigger, and then it has come to action, call the automate flow, and then it has come here, and actually the final whatever the answer is come, it is actually outputting it into the Copilot. So this is the example code which is output. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.